Hello, it's Brianna here, and so I don't know if you noticed, but I've actually changed my 1 minute bug. 1 minute. Kill him! Kill him! Kill him! He's killed! Okay, anyways. So I decided to do two new series that will basically go on for hopefully a while. So the first one, which is what I'm gonna do today, is my opinion on. So you can leave suggestions in the comments, and I'm going to do my opinion on something that's been popular or things that are going on, and I'll tell you my opinion. And another one is going to be called "What's Going On with My Life," which is which won't exactly happen like every week, as long as when there's stuff going on that you guys might want to know about. Then I'll tell you about it. So let's get started with the series we're doing today, which is my opinion on. Okay? Boom. My opinion on Hunger Games movies. Blah. Okay, real quick. At first, I said before I killed the book, I said that I don't know if you noticed it changed, but I didn't say what I've changed. I've actually changed my profile picture to a picture of Charlie the Unicorn and the two annoying unicorns at Candy Mountain. Boom. Anyways, let's get back to what we're supposed to be talking about. So, my opinion on Hunger Games movie is, I really actually like the movies. Right now, yesterday I actually just started reading the books, and I'm on page 50 something, 60 something, because I just started it, and I really like the movies, but there's a lot that my sister and my dad and my mom have told me about that have said that they really did left down the books in the movies that are really important. And so that's why I'm reading the books, and I really like the movies. Actually, so far I really like the first one, and because I'm not gonna really judge on Mocking. I'm not going to consider, this one's, based on, Catching Fire and Hunger Games, because they haven't made part 2 for Mockingjay. 1 minute, someone coming upstairs. Anyways, I like Hunger Games and the first one a lot. I also think that part 2 is going to be, of Mockingjay, is going to be really good, because I really liked part 1. And, I like this part. I like the part where President Snow is, talking to her on, the TV thing. And he's like, didn't I tell you that peace is a fragile thing? And it's I just think that they chose a really good character for President Snow. However, and so my favorite character in the first one was Clove. And I kind of wish she was in there longer, because I really like her a lot. My favorite person in the second one would have to be Johanna Mason or Mags, and my favorite in Mockingjay Part 1 would have to be Annie, I think. No, not Annie. I actually really like Peter in that one, because even though he's talking about how the capital is so wonderful, but I like how he is at when it's towards the end of it, where he's just kind of being psycho. I like it. My least favorite of all of them, my least favorites are Peter's mother and Gale Hawthorne. Gale's a douche in the third one. He is a complete and utter douchebag. And Peeta's mother is awful. Like in the book. Okay, I'm gonna give you like. So, this part I want you to cover your ears if you have not read the book and you don't want a spoiler. And you're going to read the book and you're in the middle of. But so cover your ears if you need to. If you don't want to hear this part, spoiler. Okay, so people that have their ears covered, ding. Peeta's mother is actually like really, she's really mean. She abuses his father and him. Like, there's a part in the book where Katniss was searching the trash cans because her mom had. This was where her mom had tuned out like after her father died, and she was her and Prim would die before she turned 12 if they didn't get food soon, because she wasn't. When you're 12, you're allowed to get the tesseract. And she was searching the trash cans, even though she didn't know that they had been emptied yet. And she was searching the trash cans. And all of a sudden, the mother came out and said, "You brat, stop searching my trash cans." And so she closed the lid and ran off to the tree crying. And Peeta came out because his mother, like, with two burnt pieces of bread, of two burnt loaves of bread, which weren't really burnt, they were just like black spots. There were black spots that were burnt. And she said, "Feed it to the pigs. No decent person will want burnt bread." When anyone would kill for bread. Like, people are starving there. It's District 12. And she was sitting there. They gave a couple pieces to the pigs, and then he tossed a loaf at her. And so that basically is what. And that's basically how they survived. I don't think without that bread. I think Peeta's the reason her and Prim were saved, because he gave her the bread. And so his mother, and like she like sees like I'm pretty sure she sees like a wound on when the father comes over there, when they have like your siblings and stuff can like come into a room before you get on the train to go for like after the reaping. And Peeta's father came, and I'm pretty sure there was like a scar or something on his face, and he actually gave her some cookies. And so his mother was definitely rude. Yeah. So you don't need to cover your ears anymore, by the way. Open ears. Open ears. Open ears. So anyway, yeah, I really like the Hunger Games series movies so far. And I'm looking forward to part 2. Can't believe it's ending. It's ending. And by the way, I'm gonna recommend a book so now there's also another new thing I'm going to make up on my channel that I need to mention to you. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna recommend like a book every single day every single video. If I don't have a book to recommend for you, then I will recommend a movie. And if I don't have a movie, and if I don't want to do, either a book, movie, or YouTube video, or YouTube song, or something like that. And so today, what I'm going to recommend is a book. And I haven't read the movie for it yet, even though I've read it. It's If I Stay by Gail Forman. Really big. It's a really good book. Right now, I'm reading the trilogy in it, Where She Went. And it's a really good book. So read that. And anyways, hope you enjoy my first video in the series, my opinion on. Anyway, so yeah. Bye.